Siriano. It's our today's special. If you haven't seen it yet, hang out with us. Here we go. Thank you. So, See Wonder by Christian Siriano is our today's special with the chiffon drama top. And I'm going to tell you this. First off, this is the first time that See Wonder has brought along a top as a today's special. It is fabulous. You've got the drama sleeves, but they're drama that's practical. So it's not so dramatic that, oh, it's gonna get stuck in my soup. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to drive. No, you can do all of that in this blouse. You see the dusty rose. We've got that python black. We also have it for you in solid black. How sexy is that one? This is what I'm wearing, the watercolor animal neutral. We also have it in champagne. We all need a little champagne in our lives. And we have the reef waters. It is a fantastic blouse. Let me give you just a couple of little notes about it. First off, again, see the sleeves? They are beautifully done on a diagonal. So if I want to reach for something, they're not in the way, which I love. If I'm driving, they're not in the way. I have mine tucked in, but if I had it untucked, you'd be able to see that high-low hem. They also come along, you can see the button detail, which we'll get into all of that. And each one has its own dyed to match tank on the inside because it's chiffon. It is going to be see-through. So, you know, Christian Siriano thought of everything. We've got all of the colors, solids and prints. And if you want to go ahead and start shopping for yours, extra small 3X to 3X is the way you're going to order. I have mine on in medium, which is my regular size. And we are going to get into all of the details with Ken Downing, who is joining us, Skyping in and joining us. Ken, we always love having him. He is truly an international fashion icon and creative collaborator with the designer, Christian Siriano himself. Ken, my friend, so good to see you.
Tamara, I love you, love you, love you. And the leopard, I know we're calling it waterfall, you know, animal neutral. It's a
Yes.
leopard print and it's fantastic.
It is fantastic, isn't it? This entire blouse is fantastic. Like literally, you guys pulled out all of the stops on this one. Let's talk us through it.
Well, I mean, one, Christian and I only love things that are luxurious, that are high designer. And so we put everything we love and adore into this beautiful blouse. From the lovely crystal, this lovely, it's kind of a crinkle, almost a crystal pleating, and this sheer chiffon. And the idea of that gorgeous sleeve that gathers at the shoulder, drops to that wonderful crochet lace, then a little bit more of a ruffle, and as you said, that angled sleeve. I call it a butterfly sleeve. I mean, look how gorgeous Carol is. She's like a gorgeous monarch butterfly with that beautiful sky blue, that beautiful reef waters. Oh, so pretty on her.
Stunning. And I love
of
that
course,
she popped the belt on so you can see there's so many different ways. Tuck it in, wear it loose, belt it. The belt is also See Wonder by Christian Siriano, so go ahead and pick that up. But look from, you know, Ken, from every angle on this blouse, you've got something more to see. Did we lose Ken? I think we may have. I don't hear him anymore. Okay.
oh, sorry.
We're going to get Ken's audio
Can you hear
back.
me now?
Oh, yes, there you are. There you are. We've got you.
Sorry, I thought. You know, the great thing about live TV is that we're live and away that we go.
That's true. Very
The
true.
high-low hemline makes this such a game changer because you can tuck it in the front, let it hang in the back. We made it a little bit longer in the back too. So if you don't love your backside, it's going to cover everything up that you don't love, but it's super floaty as well with all of that gorgeous chiffon and all of that movement.
Yes.
And what about that gorgeous little dyed to match camisole that's inside? It's really like getting two beautiful tops in one. Gorgeous pretty pearl buttons that go down the front of this blouse. But the femininity of this, the romanticism of this blouse, this whole boho spirit, everywhere that's happening in fashion right now is
Mhm.
just all in this gorgeous
It
blouse.
is stunning. The girls look amazing. I'll tell you that you can see it on Annette in the champagne, and she's wearing that one in the 1X, which would be her regular size. Carol has it on in that beautiful reef watercolor color, which is a sort of like an aqua blue, and she's wearing that one in the small, which would be her regular size as well. I have it on in the animal print, and I'm wearing it in medium, which is my regular size. I wanted to show you this beautiful rose, and you mentioned, Ken, that dye to match tank that comes along in each one that is removable. So if you wanted to wear it, with other
And
things as well.
adjustable, not only removable, but
Yes.
adjustable.
Yes. And I love that. Let me show you that adjustability right here. You even did we even have on the inside the snaps that hold the tank in place so you're never gonna have the strap fall down. These are those details that matter as you're wearing it to make it comfortable and practical, but also it elevates it in design.
Well, and Tamara, since we're talking about all the beautiful inner details, did you see? I mean, this was a Christian trademark.
Mhm.
How the label is sewn to the back of this gorgeous blouse. It's
Yes.
actually done with a chain stitching. So it's not sewn against all that beautiful gathering at the back of the neckline. This is runway. This is the look of what you see on the runways in New York, London, Milan, Paris.
Mhm.
So gorgeous, so gorgeous.
It really is, and you can see on all of the girls. You see it there on Ingrid, who's coming on out. She's got that one on in the small. Is that the small that you're wearing, Ingrid? In the small, which would be her normal size on top, which is fantastic. And she's wearing that one in that python black. All of the looks are fantastic, and they are all from See Wonder by Christian Siriano. This is a brand that really brings in the fun and the femininity and the fashion element that this amazing designer brings to us. And Ken, I know you're there with Christian. Christian, we'd love
Really?
to say thank you so much for this beautiful today's special blouse.
There we I'm like, can you hear me?
Yes, we
I'm
can
like,
hear
let me
you.
tell you, I love Ken so much. Traffic in Times Square is out of control.
Oh my God.
This is why you need this blouse, because it makes you feel better when you're in traffic in Times Square.
That's right. No, I'm with you on that. I know it can be crazy, but it's so worth it, right? The things we do for fashion, Christian.
The things we do. Literally, I was already doing a Tony's fitting and I'm back, and the traffic was crazy, and now I'm here.
We're so glad you're
But
here.
how
I know it's been a long day already, but this blouse, I mean, you hit it out of the park on this one.
isn't it so major? I'm
Mm-hmm.
obsessed with it.
Mm-hmm.
I just think there's so many details here that make it feel so expensive, so luxe, but it's light and effortless and romantic, and it's all the things that you want. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. And when you see it, and you know what, each one, the way that they're styled, I love it with the skirt. I love it belted and just kind of open and loose. Each one has its own personality. I'm looking here at the black one I'm holding on to right here. It's so sexy. It's so rock and roll. It's all of the things.
Yeah, I mean, the black is gorgeous because it looks so luxe and so expensive and really goes very evening. Or then
Mhm.
you go with kind of my, like, I love this champagne color. This is my J-Lo in the Hamptons. Don't forget her. And then, like, so they each have their own personality. So I think that's why you got to get two, because they're
Mhm.
$39, which is, I'm crying, I can't make one sleeve. I think this crochet inset lace is already $39. So basically, the blouse is free. Um, and the thing is, what's so cool about this is that it's like, I really love this bohemian look, but it still
Mhm.
is very French, very Provence. It's great for travel if you're going to Europe this summer. And I also, what I love about this, it's still covered up, but it's
Mhm.
sheer and soft and great for, I have so many women in my life, they like to cover their arms in the spring, summer.
Mhm.
This does that, but it does it in the most beautiful way. I mean, this bias cut sleeve, are you dying? This is one
Yes.
full yard for
Yes.
$39. Get out of
Wow.
here. And
Wow.
pearl buttons.
I mean, and pearl buttons going all the way down, and the cami, and the stays on the inside so that it doesn't slip
Yeah.
down off of our shoulders.
The cami alone is
Yeah.
$39. Get out of here.
I know. I don't know know how we did this, but we can only do this for one day.
I know.
Even at our regular price, it's going to be a steal as well. So I want you to get it. And you can see over 4,400 of these have already been ordered. Look at how the girls are wearing them all completely different. So Christian, this truly is like a chameleon blouse that could go across all ages, all occasions.
And I think that was important here. We've never done a TS blouse. I haven't done that yet, but I needed it to be really, really versatile that you could, if you only getting one, that's fine, but you can live your life in this. You can tuck it in, you can put it with a fabulous skirt, you can wear it out, you can wear this to the office, put a blazer over top of this. Really, however you live your life, you can wear this top, and it's fabulous. So like, it's not like a tank. It's really a gorgeous, really stylish, bohemian, fabulous blouse. Don't sleep on my little dusty rose, because that we loved this last night. It did really well, and it's so gorgeous, this color. It's kind of mauvey pink. And I love the champagne because it just I love the champagne with white. So if any of you are seeing it with a white moment, I love that. And chocolate browns feels really, really rich. So these two I really love.
They are stunning. I mean, that's the hardest part, Christian, is that it's hard to choose. I will tell you this, a lot of
And you look great in the leopard.
I'm crazy about this leopard. The
Our
minute
little
I
animal
saw it.
neutral moment looks really great with the black pant. I love that you did it with that kind of dark pant, because I was going lighter, but it actually looks really, really expensive that way. I love it.
Just to show you, wear it now with your lighter bottoms, and then continue to wear it even into the fall and beyond with a darker bottom, however you want it to be. And then, Christian, a lot of our ladies right now are also shopping for it in black because
it's incredible.
It's incredible.
Because look how expensive it looks. I mean, it looks insane.
Look at that.
In black, I swear to God, I would charge $1,200 for this in black. I'm actually going to put it up and see if anybody buys it for that price, and then I'm going to prove it to you.
Yeah, you know what, Christian? They will. They're going to call you. They're going to send you a text and say, hold it for me. I'm on my way to get it. I mean,
I know. It's wild.
It is. Now, and it's so easy to wear. I'm going to tell you. It's chiffon, and I don't want you to think, oh, chiffon is only when I'm getting dressed up. Do you see how Ingrid has it on with the vest that's also Sea Wonder by Christian Siriano and the jeans?
That vest is so cute.
And you can see that the champagne with that beautiful skirt as well. So chiffon is for any time you want to feel feminine and flowy and just, you know, literally that girl, as they say. Let me just share with you, shop on hsn.com, use the app, use the QR code, get them while we still have all of the colors. And Christian, I love the way that you have always designed for women who, whether we feel like we have a perfect body or not, everyone looks great in your clothes. Oh, I think we froze. I think he froze. So as you see, I'm wearing these in the medium, and I have it in a half tuck, and I have microphones and stuff in the back, so I always kind of just let it drape. But just this really great half tuck, and in the animal, you can see there's a contrast in the arms. You've got this beautiful ruffle detail along with that drape, that drama that does not get in the way. Drama that doesn't get in your way. That's the only kind of drama I want in my life, is in my clothing. And then just detail after detail. The buttons are beautiful. But I'm gonna tell you this, these are functioning buttons, but I just pulled it over my head. Girls, did you guys just pull it over your head, or did you button? Just pull it over your head. So you don't have, the buttons are functional, but you can just pull it over your head and you're good to go. And stunning. There are two prints. The Python, which is what you see there on Ingrid, it's Python black, or the watercolor animal neutral, the one that I'm wearing. These are the two prints. Everything else is solid. The champagne, the dusty rose, the black, and the reef waters. So I want you to shop and pick yours up. Annette is wearing that one in champagne in the 1X. That's her regular size, and it fits beautifully all over. Ingrid has it on in the Python in the small. That's her regular size. I'm wearing it in the medium. That's my regular size. Which one are you getting, or which few are you getting? Because you heard Christian say, Get a couple because you're gonna wish you had. And I love that these are ageless. My nieces who are in their 20s would love it, but they're gonna rock it with some cutoff jean shorts. I have it on with slacks, with pants, with skirts. My mom would wear it with a longer skirt. Maybe you're in a dressier way. Everybody is gonna love this blouse and look great in it. And it's the first time that we've had a Today's Special blouse from C. Wonder by Christian Siriano. So if you've been wanting to jump in to this beautiful line, this brand that gives you lots of femininity, but it's wearable and it's practical, you've got that. If you love this color, it's called Reef Water. So this is a very soft, I call it an aqua blue. So it can go with your chambrays and your blues and things like that. And of course your whites and creams and anything else that you want in that way. But ooh, look at the way that Carol's rocking it, you know, rocking this blouse in that dusty rose with her chambray. If you love the vest, if you love the pants, those are also C. Wonder by Christian Siriano. But this blouse, can you believe, is under $40? I'm telling you it's fantastic. I'm telling you it's gonna become one of your favorites. And so I'm glad that so many of you are jumping in and picking it up. Last night when Valerie launched it with Christian, she was wearing it in this dusty rose and everybody jumped in to get it, okay? Right now, a lot of you are shopping for the animal print that I have on because I'm not like, I like animal print in pieces, and this is one of those pieces that I had to jump in on, and you're also loving it in the black. Can you imagine wearing this in black with, you've got the white pearlized buttons, wearing a white bottom on it, whether it's jeans or a skirt or what have you, white bottom, rock your pearls with it, rock your, you know, kind of white accents with it, and just let this be the star. It's so fantastic. And this is gonna be for now, in the spring, well into the summer, rock this in the fall, and then for holiday parties in the winter, you're gonna pull this out as well. At that time, you're gonna put a coat on top and then get into the party, take off the coat, and you're rocking this beautiful blouse. This is how you wear black when you want it to be special and stand out and not fall into the background. I will remind you, we've got it for you in extra small to 3X. You do have, it's chiffon. So, oh, and I should also say, on this tank, this dyed to match tank, you do have stretch in the tank. And that's important because if you had a tank that didn't stretch and move with you, then likely you would disregard it and go find one that did. So Christian said, I'm giving you an adjustable strap tank that stretches, that has darts, so it's gonna have great shaping, that goes pretty much the length of the blouse to the shortest part because it is a high-low. It's not a drastic extreme high-low, but the tank does go to the bottom of the high-low, so if you wanted to leave it untucked, you could do that. And then if you wanted to tuck it in, it doesn't add any extra bulk. I think we've got Christian back. I see movement. Christian, I'm so sorry it froze, but we love that this, we love this blouse that Christian brought to us. Do you see the way that the ruffle is peeking out at the neckline? So again, everywhere you look, 360 degrees, this blouse is something special. If it were just one or two of the features that Christian put into this blouse, it would still be fantastic. But you put it all together and it really just speaks to you. You can launder this at home. We suggest hand wash or just, you know, wash it delicately and lay flat to dry or line dry. And you put it on and you continue to look amazing. This crinkle fabric means it's gonna be easy wear. You don't have to chase an iron with this. And I know that our clock is almost gone, so here we go. Let me show you the colors again so that you can place your order on. I want you to get a few of them. I know I'm gonna get a few of these, okay? This one is our Reef Waters. Remember, extra small to 3X, and it's very much this aqua blue. It is stunning. This one is the Dusty Rose. We have it in champagne. This is one of Christian's favorites. I love that as well. If you want the one I'm wearing, it's called your watercolor animal print, as you've got that. We've got the black python, and we have that solid black that just makes me happy every time I see it. And you can go ahead and shop for yours. You've got it at $39.95. That's the price.